Let's say I start off this effect by putting my prediction card off to the side. So after I have done that, I can show the spectator that I have the 4 aces and actually a 10. So we're going to see if we can go ahead and find the 4 aces. So for the first pile, or the first ace, I should say, I'm gonna put some cards down for a pile. The second ace, I'm gonna do the same. And let's go ahead and do it for the 10. Let's come over and give the last two piles the last two aces its own pile. Now each ace has a pile. We can take the first ace, we can place it right on top of the pile, cut any number from the club and place it on top. We can take the ace of clubs, place on top of his own pile, cut any number from the 10 and put that on top. The 10 of hearts goes face up on its own pile, cut any number from the diamond and put that on top. Put that on top. Put the ace of diamonds on top of his own pile. Cut any number from the spade and put that on top. And finally, the spade can go on top of his own pile. And because we don't have any more piles to cut from, we're just going to stack up the deck like this now. So now each of the aces, along with the 10, they're lost in the deck somewhere, and we're going to see if we can actually find the 4 aces. So we're actually going to use the 10 maybe for later. Or actually, let's use my prediction. I forgot I even had that. So the first ace I'm going to find is the ace of clubs. So we're going to spell ACEOFCLUBS, the ace of clubs. The second ace we're going to find is the ace of hearts. So ACEOFHEARTS, right here, the ace of hearts. Now we're going to find the ace of spades. So ACEOFSPADES. And the last one we're going to find is the ace of diamonds. So ACEOFDIAMONDS. Ooh, didn't work. Well, I had a prediction here since the beginning, and let's see what we have. In this case, we have the 10 of spades. How about we spell out 10 of spades? So, TENOFSPADES. One card and one card only, the ace of diamonds. So that is today's effect. If you would like to learn how to do this, make sure to stick around for the tutorial. Alright, before I actually get into the tutorial here, in case you're wondering about the deck I'm using, these are the Black Seafarers, and I actually have a review on these, so I will leave that down below. So now for the trick. So for those of you that saw my last video, you should recognize this trick. This is just a little variation of the last trick. So the last trick actually involved using the 10 to find the last ace. So if you count 10 cards, that next card is going to be the ace of diamonds. Well, I was playing around and I actually found it also works if you spell 10 of spades. But the only thing is, I couldn't actually take the 10 out of the deck because you need 52. So that's why I have a duplicate 10. Now, I suppose you could go ahead and for this 10 that you put off to the side, that could be the 10 of spades, if that makes sense. But I wanted to go ahead and actually have a duplicate 10. So I guess we could go ahead and try that. So what I actually mean is right here, instead of having the four aces and the 10 of hearts, you could have the four aces and then this 10. And this prediction could go to the side, and you don't even bother with it. I just like having a prediction with me. Let's try it this way. So what you're going to do is you're going to have them like this. So you're going to have the ace of hearts, ace of clubs, that 10 of spades, the ace of diamonds, and the ace of spades. So what you're going to do here is you're going to want to go ahead and put some piles down for each of these. So what you're going to want first is 10 cards for the ace of hearts. And I like to count in groups of 3 for 10 cards. So I go 3, 6, 9, one more for 10. The ace of clubs is going to have 10 cards. So I go 3, 6, 9, 10, just like that. The 10 of spades is going to have 9 cards. So 3, 6, 9. Now the ace of diamonds is going to have 10 cards, and the ace of spades is going to have 8 cards. So I like to do the 8 first. So I go 3, 6, and then 2 more cards for 8. Meaning for this one, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you have enough. So you're going to take this ace of hearts, put it face down on top of his own pile, cut any number from the club and put that on top. You're going to take the ace of clubs, put it face down on top of its own pile, cut any number from the spade and put that on top. And now you're going to put the 10 of spades on top of its own pile, cut any number from the ace of diamonds and put that on top. Put the ace of diamonds face down on top of his own pile, cut any number from the spade and put that on top. And finally, the ace of spades goes face down on top of his own pile. But because you have no piles to cut from, you come over with this first pile, you put it on top of this last ace here, and then you're going to go in this direction. And now the trick is going to work. So you can say, okay, let's go ahead and see if we can find that 10 of spades. You find the 10, so you can put it down and take the bottom cards right here. So you know the 10 was here, and all these cards are underneath it. So put the 10 down, take these cards and move them to the top. So now you're all set. So you can say here, let's see if we can find each of the aces by spelling. So let's start with the ace of clubs, and you want to go in chased order. So clubs, hearts, spades, diamonds. So we're going to go A, C, E, O, F, C, L, U, B, S. And now you're going to and now you're going to find the ace of hearts. So you're going to leave the pile on the table, and you're going to keep dealing from the cards in your hand. So you're going to go A, C, E, O, F, H, E, A, R, T, S. Just like that. Now you're going to go with the ace of spades. So A, C, E, O, F, S, P, A, D, E, S. Right there. And now you're going to go with the ace of diamonds. So A, C, E, O, F, D, I, A, M, O, N, D, S. And it's not going to work. So what you can do is either place this card on top of the pile on the table, the rest of the cards in your hand on top, or you can put this on top of the cards in your hand, and then these go on the table. It doesn't matter. But now you can say here, let's go ahead and see what my prediction is. And now you have the 10 of spades. Or you can say here, let's see if we can use this 10 of spades to help us. And all you're going to do now is just spell 10 of spades. So you can say here, let's spell the 10 of spades. Penofspades, the ace of diamonds. So that is going to be the effect for today. I hope you really enjoy that. So this was just a little variation I put together from the last trick I uploaded. So once again, that will be down below in case you haven't had a chance to check that out yet. So if you are actually new here, or if you haven't had a chance yet to enter the 300 subscriber shout out, I will actually link that down below so you can. If you're new here, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know which version you like better. The original way where you count 10 cards to find this ace, or this version where you spell 10 of spades. And I will see you guys next time for a new video. Bye.